6.5 third question. We have to find the point of local maxima and local minima for the functions g of x. So 6th one, g of x equal to x by 2 plus 2 by x. We have to find the point of local maxima and local minima. For that, first we have to find f dash x, and here the function is g dash x. So g dash x equal to, find the derivative x by 2, derivative x by 2, 1 by 2 into 1, that is 1 by 2, plus 2 into derivative of 1 by x, that is minus 1 by x square. Now we have to find, here given that x is greater than 0. So this derivative exists at all value of x, all values of x. And we have to find the point where g dash x equal to 0. So g dash x equal to 0 implies 1 by 2 minus 2 by x square equal to 0. That means 1 by 2 equal to 2 by x square. That is x square equal to 4. So x square equal to 4 implies x equal to plus or minus 2. Now here x is greater than 0, therefore only we have to consider x equal to 2. Now there is only one point x equal to 2. Now we can find the second derivative. So second derivative g double dash x. This is g dash x. We have to find g double dash x. G double dash x equal to second derivative. Derivative of 1 by 2, 0. 0, then minus 2 into derivative of 1 by x square. That is x raised to minus 2. So minus 2 into x raised to minus 2 minus 1. Minus 2 x raised to minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 3. That is 4 into x raised to minus 3. That is equal to 4 by x cube. So second derivative is 4 by x cube. Now we have to substitute x equal to 2 in second derivative, and we have to see whether positive or negative. Now we can find the second derivative. We can substitute in the second derivative. Then when x is equal to 2, we have to consider only x equal to positive 2, because x is greater than 0. So when x is equal to 2, g double dash x equal to 4 by x cube, 4 by 2 cube, that is 4 by 8. That is equal to 1 by 2, which is greater than 0. So when x is equal to 2, second derivative is greater than 0. Therefore x equal to 2 is a point of local minima. So x is equal to 2 is point of local minima. Point of local minima. To find the local minimum value, we have to substitute this in the given function. Then local minimum value equal to g of 2. That is equal to 2 by 2 plus 2 by 2. That is 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. So minimum value is 2, and x equal to 2 is the point of local minima. Local minimum value is 2. Now 7th one. G of x equal to 1 by x square plus 2. We have to find the point of local maxima and local minimum. Now first we have to find the first derivative, g dash x equal to derivative. We know derivative of 1 by x minus 1 by x square. So 1 by x square plus 2. In the place of x, here it is x square plus 2. So we can use the same formula, minus 1 by x square plus 2 whole square into derivative of x square plus 2, because in the place of x, it is x square plus 2. So we have to multiply by derivative of x square plus 2. Derivative of x square plus 2, 2x plus derivative 2, 0. So only 2x. So that is equal to negative 2x by x square plus 2 whole square. So that is the minus 2x by x square plus 2 whole square. That is the derivative of g of x. Now we have to find the critical points where the g dash x equal to 0 and where it is differentiable. See here, denominator x square is always greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0. So when you add with that, it is always positive, greater than 0. Therefore this exists for all values of x, all real numbers it exists. And now we have to find the value of x. for which g dash x equal to 0. So g dash x equal to 0 implies this is equal to 0 minus 2x by x square plus 2 whole square equal to 0. That implies numerator is 0. That is minus 2x equal to 0. That implies x equal to 0. So we got the value of x. There is only one value of x for which derivative equal to 0. Now we have to check whether it is a point of local maxima or local minima. For that we have to find the second derivative. So we have to find the second derivative g double dash x. So this is g dash x. From this we have to find the second derivative g double dash x. Then second derivative g double dash x equal to derivative of this. This is g dash x. From this we have to find the next derivative. So denominator, it is we have to apply quotient rule. Denominator into, that is x square plus 2 whole square into derivative of minus 2x, that is into minus, or we can take minus 2 outside. Minus 2 we can take outside. So minus 2 into, minus 2 take outside into the denominator into x square plus 2 whole square into derivative of x, that is 1, minus x into derivative of x square plus 2 whole square, that is 2 into x square plus 2, 2 into x square plus 2 into derivative of x square plus 2, that is 2x, into 2x whole divided by denominator square. So first denominator minus 2 taken outside, then x square plus 2 whole square, denominator into derivative x, 1 minus x into derivative of this, that is 2 into x square plus 2 into derivative of x square plus 2, that is 2x, whole divided by x square plus 2 whole square, that is x square plus 2 whole raised to 4, that is x square plus 2 whole raised to 4. Now we want to, here we got the value of x 0. Now we have to substitute in this, we have to substitute x equal to 0. So only we want to know the value of g double dash x when x equal to 0. So now itself we can substitute. So it will be easy to find out the value. So we can substitute x equal to 0. When x equal to 0, when x equal to 0, g double dash x equal to, here minus 2 into bracket, here 0, 0 plus 2, 2 square 4, 4 minus, then here 2 into 4, 2 into 2 4, 4x into 4x square into x square plus 2. So x becomes 0 means 0 into that term becomes 0. So this term becomes 0. So 4 minus this term is 0. 4 minus 0 divided by 0 plus 2, 2 raised to 4. So that is equal to minus 8 by 2 raised to 4. That is 2 raised to 3, 8, 2 raised to 4, 16. That is equal to negative 1 by 2. So we got when x equal to 0, second derivative is negative. Here minus 2 into 4 minus 8, less than 0. So when x equal to 0, second derivative is less than 0. So x equal to 0 is a point of local maxima. So less than 0, second derivative less than 0, that means x equal to 0 is a point of local maxima. Then we can find the local maximum value. Therefore, x equal to 0 is point of local maxima, less than 0. So point of local maxima. Local maxima and local maximum value. Local maximum value is 1 by 0 plus 2. That is 1 by 2. Local maximum value is 1 by 2. Okay. Now a fourth question. Now fourth question, prove that the following functions do not have maxima. We have to prove that for these functions do not have maxima or minima. First function, first one, f of x equal to e raised to x. We have to prove that this function do not have this. These functions do not have maxima or minima. So here when see there is one theorem. If the function f has maxima or minima, then either f dash x equal to 0 or f is not differentiable at that point. So using the theorem, we have to prove that these functions do not have maxima or minima. So it is enough to prove that this function f dash x equal to 0, not equal to 0 for any real number x. First we can find the derivative. What is f dash x? F dash x equal to derivative of e raised to x, that is e raised to x. We know that e raised to x is not equal to 0 for any value of x. E raised to x is not equal to 0. This is not equal to 0 for all values of x, for all real number x. For all real number x, f dash x is not equal to 0, one thing, and it is differentiable. This derivative exists at all number x, all real number x, this f dash x exists. So using these two conditions, we can say that it does not have maxima or minima. So one thing we have to check whether f dash x, if f dash x equal to 0 for some number, that number is a maybe point of maxima or minima. So here f dash x is not equal to 0 for any real number x, one thing, and f of x is differentiable. F of x equal to e raised to x is differentiable for all x. Is differentiable for every x belongs to R. So using these two, since these two things are there, we can say that this function does not have maxima or minima. So then write the answer, therefore it does not have maxima or minima. Doesn't have maxima or minima. Now second, all these questions, same thing we have to prove. So second question, that is f of g of x equal to log x. So two things we have to check whether it is differentiable. See, we know what is g dash x derivative. G dash x equal to 1 by x. Derivative is 1 by x. And we know for the logarithmic function, x is always greater than 0. Then only logarithm is defined. So 1 by x will not be 0. Here x is greater than 0. So 1 by x not equal to 0 for any value of x belongs to R. So for any value of x greater than 0. So for any value of x greater than 0, this is not equal to 0, one thing. And this is differentiable. G of x is differentiable. Is differentiable for all x. It is differentiable for all x greater than 0. So using these two, we can say that it doesn't have maxima or minima. Similarly, third one, h of x. See here, third degree polynomial. First to find the derivative, h dash x. So h dash x equal to 3x square plus 2x plus 1. And we know this is differentiable. Given function h of x is differentiable for all x, and also this h dash x is not equal to 0. H dash x not equal to 0 for every x belongs to R. Because if it is equal to 0, there is no value of x satisfying 3x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. See, because in this quadratic equation, b square minus 4ac, that is 4 minus 4 into 3 into 1, that is less than 0, negative. That means there is no solution for this quadratic equation. That means this h dash x is not equal to 0 for every x belongs to R. So using that, we can say that it doesn't have maximum or minimum. So it has no solution. This equation, quadratic equation, has no solution. That means there is no real number x satisfying this. So that means this is not equal to 0 for any x belongs to R, derivative. And also h of x is a polynomial. It is differentiable for every x. So using that, we can say it doesn't have maximum or minimum. Okay.